here to bring you a special announcement. A lot of you have been asking what's been going on with comic whatnot. I explained in the last couple of videos that I've been kind of out of commission, have been moving, have new place, working on getting it set up right now. I've got most of things sorted, set into place where they will be. I'm getting ready to tackle the next issue. Issue 6 is completely colored. For the most part, it's done. I have to work on the preview pages and the special bits in the back of the book, and that'll be ready to go. Right now is not a very great time for Kickstarters to run. August, September kind of seem like a dead period. So what I am going to do is just go on and forge ahead with issue 7. I'm going to do it a little bit different though. Since I have been out of commission and have been off track for a couple months right now, I'm a couple months behind where I want to be for this year. When I started this year, I definitely wanted to finish 5 issues, now only doing 2, and we're past the halfway mark. Granted, I did get the first 4 collected in the trade, and that took up a decent amount of time, plus the whole printing problems I had with it. Issue 5, obviously got those done. 6 is on its way. It will be done in the next couple months or so. I will probably kickstart issue 6 the middle of September, probably get the first month or clip the first week of October, so I'll run a 3-week campaign. So if you're looking forward to that, it is coming. Just hold tight for me just a little bit longer, and I will get that to you. I want to specifically address how I'm going to do issue 7. There are plenty of people doing the 100-day challenge. I did 200 days last year. Basically kickstarted my comic career. Developed the habits I needed to stick with projects and get them done. I have a good idea of how long everything takes, whatnot. So doing a 100-day challenge doesn't seem realistic to me. I am not currently working anywhere. I am caretaking my parents, and that affords me plenty of time to work on my comics. So I've got a chunk of time every day that I can work on my comics. So here comes the tricky part. Typically it takes me about 2 weeks to do roughs, 2 weeks to do pencils, 2 weeks to do colors. Now that's about a month and a half. That's probably taking weekends off, not going as hard as I probably could, but here's where it gets tricky. I want to do a 30-day challenge. 30 days, I want to get issue 7 completed. I'm going to be doing the pages a little bit differently. You'll notice the style once I start doing them, how they've changed. I'm going to be doing the colors right on the Bristol, so if I mess them up, I will have to redo the whole entire page. So I'm not looking forward to redoing anything. Mike just announced he was doing another 100-day run. I think that's amazing. He has a lot of fun with his videos. Check him out. When I first did my first 100-day run, it was me, Mike, and Gaz. We were all running about the same time. What's great about now is Gaz has been doing his for about 50 days now. Mike is just kicking it off. And I'm going to be planning on doing this 30-day challenge kicking off next week on the 1st. the entire month of September, 1 through 30, pages 1 through 28. That's right, 28 pages of issue 7 completed. Now, I don't want just a normal challenge either. I want there to be stakes. If you've been following me for a year or so, you've noticed this wondrous beard that I've maintained over this year and a half. Well, I've maintained it for the last 5, 6, 7 years, whatever. But I have intentions on going down to my goatee in October. Now, here's the tricky part. If I nail issue 7 by the end of September, I will go down to my goatee, shave off my beard, keep it trimmed up for some time, and then go back to the beard. However, if I miss the end of September, everything goes. Now, I haven't not had facial hair on my face half my life. I'm 32 years old. I have not had facial hair for 17 years. No. Yeah, 17 years. So that's kind of a big deal. I have kind of a baby face. I'm not a fan of it. So I always have facial hair. So issue 7 has to be done. Here's the awesome part. Since I'm going to be coming in next week, I will be catching the tail end of Gaz's, the start of Mike's, and I think if you're interested in getting into comics, I think following us 3 would do you a world of service. There's a few people doing the 100-day challenge right now as well. I know Marsh Makes Art is doing it, and Jan is still doing his. I'll throw links to their channels down below. But what sets us 3, me, Mike, and Gaz, apart is we are varying degrees. Now my videos are very straightforward. I'm going to be talking straight to the camera. No funny business. There might be edits, whatnot, here and there. I'm going to be trying to time-lapse the days as I do them. I'm not sure how well that's going to work, considering I'm going to be doing a whole day, which will be 10, 12 hours or so. I'm not sure if that'll get edited into this videos, but I might do at least a little snippet. I might do a full-time lapse and put it on my Patreon. Patreon will also be seeing the pencils. I will have those live for everybody, but I will have inks available only to my Patreons. So, now let's talk about Mike. Mike is a very organized fellow. He has been in the world of art for a few years now. He's also trying to figure out how to do the business side of this. I'm not a lot of business. I'm more fashioned on getting the work done, and then figuring out how to do it, how to sell it afterwards. I think you should definitely check out Mike's 100-day run, because he's going to be exploring this whole business aspect of it throughout his 100 days. And Gaz is a professional. Gaz does character pinups. He has done comic book work for other people and whatnot, and he just kickstarted his first issue a few months back, has got it done, and now he's rolling on his second issue. I highly suggest checking them out. They're going to be the top links. Gazbot and Mike Emirates for their YouTube channels. Check out their videos. Subscribe to them. Subscribe to me. I will be back next week with day 1 of the 30-day challenge, where I get issue 7 knocked out of the way. My videos are going to be daily. I'm going to keep them about 10 minutes unless I get on a rant, but that might be just a side video. But I will be keeping you up to date on progress of my comic, issue number 7 anyway, for those 10-minute videos. I was thinking about doing topics, questions, whatnot, but I might just comment on things that they talk about in their videos. We'll see. But let's get crazy. What do you say? I hope you follow us for this journey, especially if you're wanting to get into comics. I think we bring a lot of insight for being in this business for a little while. I definitely have a track record now that I have 5 issues published, along with that trade. But I'll check you later. I hope you check out those guys along with the other guys I mentioned. I will put links down below. Blah, 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 blah. I will see you next week. I'm still planning on doing reviews for Scott Pilgrim and Berserk. Kind of got sidetracked with the whole move and whatnot. Oh, also, I got this sweet mail from Australia. This is my buddy Chris McQuinlan. He's not going to be doing much comic work right now because obviously he has a baby to deal with right now. I was going to do an unboxing, but I will link a video to Mike Emmeritz's unboxing of his package. It'll give you a good taste of flair for the style of video you can look forward to him. So check that out. Check out Gaz's channel. All the guys I mentioned, blah blah blah. Now I'm rambling. Love you guys. I'll check you out next week, and there'll probably be a couple more videos this week, so later. What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to take a brief second. If you do follow me on social media, you've known this last week has been a real up and down struggle. I am having a good day for the most part. All the important big stuff is moved. There'll probably be a day where I come back this week and get all the little things, probably one more carload, and we'll be moved out. Pink Floyd still hanging up, posters for my comics. It's probably the last things that'll be pulled down, but man, it just feels surreal. Going from a giant house, 2-story house, to a 2-bedroom and a living room apartment. It's going to be a big change, but I think it's all for the better. Just feels unreal right now. I don't know. There's no real words for it. I mean, this week's just fucking slaughtered me. I am truly exhausted. I'm excited about getting back to work on my comic, but at the same time, I wonder if there's going to be some adjustment period. I don't know. Shit's crazy though. Big shout out to those that did help us move, at least the big stuff and whatnot. Truly, nobody likes moving. It's not a fun experience. But I just wanted to say personally thank you to those that helped, to those that stood by and saw me fucking crumble and try and build myself back up and everything else. It's gonna be weird leaving this place for sure. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many things I want to say, but I just can't find the right words. I don't know. I suppose it's time to go load the last box and head on down the road. It's a wild trip. I hope the weekend's treating you all well. And I hope you're looking forward to seeing new pages from me very soon. Should have some serious updates this next week. We'll see what's going on. I have no idea when this video is. This is probably going to be added to my next update video, so you're probably going to see this a couple days later than when I'm actually recording it, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure I recorded something. I don't know, it's just really weird. So onward and upward, I suppose. Talk to you soon. Later, guys. Love you.